Urban Therapy with Sun 752. This is your daily go-getimism number 889 for March 10th, 2017. All right. Once again, we talked about something on the radio show this morning, but I have a little something on my mind I want to talk to y'all about it. Because I put up a post this morning on social media and got a lot of response to it, and I wanted to sort of put it out there and see what y'all thought about it. The conscious community. Now, you know, I've made videos about the conscious community before, but I think it's time for us to revisit it. A lot of people have been expressing, you know, that they don't want to be associated with the conscious community anymore. They don't even want to wear the word conscious anymore. It seems as though the conscious community has alienated a lot of people because of so much of the things that are going on inside the conscious community. First of all, the conscious community is not an organization. It's not a place that has a headquarters, that has elected officials or any type of officials. It's not an organization that people go to or that holds events, that collects money or anything like that. The conscious community is just black people. It doesn't even have to be black people. To be totally honest with you, there are even white people in the conscious community, and maybe that's one of the things that turns some of the people that are in it away from it or off from it. As long as you understand the world around you, if you're a black person, as long as you understand the world around you, your condition, your history, why your people are affected the way they are by certain events, as long as you understand racism, as long as you understand why we are in a certain place in our lives, as long as you are using your awareness to try to work to teach those of us who don't know, who aren't aware, you know, their knowledge of self, knowledge of their history, knowledge of their condition, as long as you are aware of the things that politics have done to our people, that means that you're part of the conscious community. And there are even more things, but all of it is dealing with awareness. See, there's a such thing as black consciousness, and then there's a such thing as social consciousness. And social consciousness will let it's like, you know what it is? Black consciousness is like Black Lives Matter. The real Black Lives Matter, like before Black Lives Matter was infiltrated, or before Black Lives Matter, before we found out the truth about Black Lives Matter. Social consciousness is like all lives matter. Social consciousness, all lives matter. Black consciousness, Black Lives Matter. Anyway, so, you know, many of our people are expressing that they're sick of the conscious community, all this infighting, all of this sort of like not healthy debate, but sort of like a rap battle. Like, I'm better than you. I know more than you. And you need to listen to me. I have a plan to liberate our people. And if you're not down with this plan, then you're not part of this thing. And, you know, you're part of the problem, not the solution. And there is a lot of that. I can't even front, there is a lot of that. And it turns people off. And it should turn people off. Because all of us are in a unique position. All of us black people are in a unique position. We're all affected by mental slavery. None of us, not even one of us, is free of our mental enslavement. And the way that we know that we're not free of our mental enslavement is because we continue to divide each other, divide our community instead of strengthening our community by uniting. We can't even find a common cause to unite with. Instead of saying, okay, we don't totally agree, but we don't have to totally agree. As long as we agree on some principles, we can work together and we can do some things together. And also, then, you know, when we put things together, then the money comes into play, and that really that really forms division because people get greedy, and some people are out for the money and the pussy. To be totally honest with you, I mean, excuse my American, but there's a lot of that, and I've heard a lot of complaints about that. The real question is, even if you distance yourself away from the conscious community, if you're black and then you're conscious, I mean, if you're black and you're conscious, how do you distance yourself from the conscious community? Like I said, the conscious community is not an organization. It's not a club. It's not a place that you go to. It's not like you're going to go to a seminar to see Brother Polite or Young Pharaoh or Sinetta or Umar Johnson or Dr. Boyce Watkins or somebody like that. It's not like you're going to see that. We're going to a conscious community concert. It doesn't work that way. A lot of it is going on social media. A lot of it is going on social media. We have a lot of Facebook groups that focus on black consciousness, and that's where a lot of the infighting goes. That's where a lot of the people being called coons, people being called nigger, people being called coon, nigger, and Negro peeing. Yeah, Negro peeing. Whatever, man. None of us have it all. I mean, I get just as frustrated with the conscious community as anyone else, but I get frustrated because I really want to unite. I really want to get it together with our people. And I figure if you have one shred of love for your people, then that shred can grow. You can grow and grow and grow. Not everybody is going to accept the teachings at the same time because we weren't all at the same level at the same time. So we have some people who seem to believe that there's some people all the way down here and then there's some people all the way up here. But the only difference between the people down here and the people up here is knowledge base. Knowledge and acceptance base. People down here know some things that people up here don't know. But the people up here won't appreciate the things that people down here know. And vice versa. The people down here don't necessarily appreciate what the people up here know in how they move and operate. So we have a disconnect. This video could be very, very long, so I'm going to have to try to shorten it as much as possible. I just want to say this. My black brothers and sisters, you're part of the conscious community, whether you consider yourself to be part of the conscious community or not. There's no way out of it. And I understand why you're discouraged and why you're frustrated and pissed off at the people in the conscious community. I understand. I get it. I get discouraged and pissed off at them too. But remember, you can always have your own brand of consciousness. You don't have to do what everybody else does. You don't have to feel the way everybody else feels. And you don't have to operate the way that everybody else operates or the way that some people operate or what they think is best. I would encourage you to just do what you can with what you know. Teach your people what you know. Please do that. I don't care if it's just your children. I don't care if it's your next door neighbor or your friends' children or the children at your children's school or whatever. Teach some of them. Teach some of them. Because you are part of the conscious community. And the conscious community needs to grow. If you don't like the people that you've met in the conscious community, then get some people in there that you do like. You don't like the way they operate in the conscious community? Get some people in there that operate the way you do like. Be the people that you like the way they operate. But please don't give up on your people, because that's so easy for us to do. If you don't want to act in the name of the conscious community, then build a community of your own. Label it however you want to label it, but build with your brothers and sisters. You know, try to take it from a lower level to a higher level where we need to be. And that's all I have to say about that, really. I mean, I have a lot more, but, you know. There are a lot of bad apples, I understand. And sometimes those apples may not be all that bad, but they don't have a taste that we appreciate. I get that. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, if you don't like the taste of the apples that are in the basket of black consciousness or the conscious community, get some apples of your own and put them in there. Get another basket. Put yourself in there. Conduct yourself the way you think that you should conduct yourself. Get some followers of your own. It doesn't have to be on a grand scale. It doesn't. Get some people of like minds like yourself and build with them. Build your own community and people will be attracted to it and they'll come through. And hopefully y'all can get something done. I don't care if it's just cleaning up your community. I don't care if it's just, you know, having private tutoring sessions with your youth or even your elderly if they want it and need it. It's never too late. Just do something. Please, just do something. Don't let your knowledge go to waste or turn into bitterness because you couldn't share your knowledge with those who really do need it, but just don't have it in them to appreciate it yet. Remember, we all in this mental slavery thing together. We're all runaway slaves. Some of us run faster than others. Some of us have gotten a little farther than others, but we're still running because we can't get to wherever we're running to get free at. We can't get there by ourselves and expect to be free. All right. The Daily Go Getimism show is every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number 319-527-6199. Log blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace.